Welcome to Easy English Daily, where English becomes easy one lesson at a time. Have you ever listened to English, but it was too fast? Did you hear the words, but couldn't understand the meaning? Do native speakers sound too quick? If your answer is yes, don't worry. You're in the right place. Today, we're going to slow everything down. You'll hear clear English, simple English, easy English. This lesson is specially designed for A1 and A2 English learners. Don't worry about understanding every word. Juste relax, listen, and enjoy the story. The more you listen, the more your English will grow. So take a deep breath, find a comfortable place, and let's begin. Slow English Podcast. A new morning. Hello. My name is David. I am 24 years old. I live in a small city. Today is Monday. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. It is a beautiful day. David wakes up slowly. He stretches his arms. Smile. Esse. Good morning. He opens the window. Fresh air comes into the room. The air feels cool. David takes a deep breath. He feels happy. Today is a new day. Today is full of new opportunities. David walks to the kitchen. He wants breakfast. He opens the refrigerator. Inside, he sees eggs, milk, butter, cheese, and some fresh fruit. He takes 2 eggs. He makes fried eggs. He toasts 2 pieces of bread. Then he pours a glass of orange juice. Everything smells delicious. David sits at the table. Eetlo. He enjoys every bite. While eating breakfast, he listens to an English podcast. He doesn't understand every word, but that's okay. He keeps listening. Every day. His English becomes a little better. Vocabulary time. Let's learn some important words. Opportunity. An opportunity is a chance to do something good. Exemple. Today is a new opportunity to learn English. Repère. Opportunity. Stretch. Stretch means moving your body after sleeping or resting. Exemple. I stretch every morning. Repère. Stretch. Délicieux. Delicious means very good to eat. Exemple. The breakfast is delicious. Repère. Délicieux. Fraîche. Fresh means clean or new. Exemple. The morning air is fresh. Repère. Fraîche. Continue listening. After breakfast, David gets dressed. He puts on a blue shirt, black trousers, and white shoes. He looks in the mirror. He smiles again. I am ready. He picks up his backpack. Inside the backpack, there is a notebook, a water bottle, and an English book. David always carries an English book. Whenever he has free time, he reads 1 page. Sometimes only 1 page. Sometimes 2. Small steps make big progress. David leaves his apartment. Outside. The weather is wonderful. The sky is blue. There are white clouds. People are walking to work. Children are going to school. Some people are riding bicycles. Others are waiting for the bus. The city is waking up. Everything feels alive. David walks slowly to the bus stop. While waiting, he opens his English book. He reads for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. But every day, 5 minutes become 35 minutes each week. And those minutes change his life. Listening questions. So, let's see how much you understood. Question 1. What is the man's name? That's right. His name is David. Question 2. What does David eat for breakfast? Excellent. He eats fried eggs, toast, and drinks orange juice. Question 3. What does David listen to while eating breakfast? Correct. He listens to an English podcast. Question 4. What is inside David's backpack? Un scarf. Very good. A notebook. Apple. A water bottle. And an English book. Shadowing practice. Now it's your turn. Liste. Pause. Repeat after me. Ready? I wake up early every morning. Pause. Excellent. I eat breakfast before work. Pause. Very good. I listen to English every day. Pause. Wonderful. Small practice brings big results. Pause. Perfect. Unmorteim. Speak clearly. Speak slowly. You are doing great. Mini motivation. Learning English is like planting a tree. You don't see big changes in one day, but every day. The tree grows a little. Your English grows the same way. Don't compare yourself with other people. Compare yourself with yesterday. If you know one more word today, you are improving. And that is something to be proud of. End of part 1. Great job! You finished part 1 of today's Slow English podcast. Take a deep breath. Relax your mind. And enjoy today's slow English listening practice. Remember, you do not need to understand every word. Just keep listening. Every sentence you hear makes your English a little stronger. Then let's continue David's story. Slow English podcast. David arrives at work. David gets on the bus. The bus is not very full. There are only a few people. Some people are reading books. Some are looking at their phones. Others are quietly looking out the window. David finds an empty seat. A seat down. The bus starts moving. The city looks beautiful in the morning. People are walking quickly. Cars stop at traffic lights. Stores begin to open. David watches everything with a smile. He enjoys the peaceful morning. 20 minutes later, the bus arrives. David gets off. He walks toward a large office building. This is where he works. David works as an office assistant. He enjoys his job. His co-workers are kind and friendly. Every morning, he says hello to everyone. David opens the office door. His manager smiles. Good morning, David. David smiles back. Good morning. How are you today? I'm very well, thank you. And you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. David hangs up his jacket. He turns on his computer. He checks his emails. He writes today's schedule in his notebook. He likes to stay organized. Being organized helps him finish his work on time. Around 10 o'clock, David takes a short coffee break. He goes to the office kitchen. His friend Emma is there. Emma is making coffee. Je smile. Hi, David. Emma, would you like some coffee? Yes, please. Thank you. Emma pourras-tu pof coffee? David adds a little milk. They stand by the window and talk. Emask, what did you do yesterday? David smile. I stayed at home. I watched an English lesson. Then I read an English story. Emma say, that's wonderful. Your English is improving. David feels happy. He knows that practicing every day is helping him. Vocabulary time. Let's learn some useful words. Office. An office is a place where people work. Exemple. David works in an office. Repère. Office. Co-worker. A co-worker is someone you work with. Exemple. Emma is David's co-worker. Repère. Co-worker. Schedule. A schedule is a plan for your day. Exemple. I write my schedule every morning. Repère. Schedule. Organised. Organized means neat and well planned. Exemple. She is very organized. Repère. Organised. Improve. Improve means to become better. Exemple. My English improves every day. Repère. Improve. Continue listening. After the coffee break, David returns to his desk. He answers phone calls. He helps customers. He sends emails. He prints documents. Time passes quickly. At 12:30, it is lunchtime. David and Emma walk to a nearby park. They sit on a wooden bench. The weather is warm. Birds are singing. Children are playing nearby. David opens his lunchbox. Today, he has a chicken sandwich, un apipele, and a bottle of water. Emma has a fresh salad. They enjoy eating together. While eating, they talk about travel. Emma says, I want to visit Japan one day. David smiles. I want to visit London. I want to hear English everywhere. Emma lo. I think you will. David feels excited. One day, he wants to travel the world. He believes English will help him reach his dream. Listening questions. Narrador. Let's check your understanding. Question 1. Where does David work? Correct. He works in an office. Question 2. Oui, Emma. Excellent. She is David's co-worker. Question 3. What does David do during his coffee break? Very good. He drinks coffee and talks with Emma. Question 4. What country does David want to visit? That's right. He wants to visit London and hear English everywhere. Great job. Shadowing practice. Now, repeat after me. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Ready? I work in an office. Boss. Excellent. My co-workers are very friendly. Hos. Very good. I practice English every day. Boss. Wonderful. My dream is to speak English fluently. Boss. Fantastique. One more time. Say it with confidence. You are improving every single day. English tip. Here's a simple tip. Don't wait until you know thousands of words before you speak English. Start speaking with the words you already know. Simple English is real English. Every conversation makes you stronger. The more you practice, the more confident you become. End of part 2. Excellent work. You're doing a wonderful job. Every time you listen to English, your ears become stronger. Every time you repeat, your speaking becomes more natural. So relax, listen caref, and enjoy the next part of today's story. Let's continue. Slow English Podcast. David finishes work. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. David finishes his work. He closes his notebook. He turns off his computer. He says goodbye to his coworkers. See you tomorrow. Everyone smiles. See you tomorrow, David. David leaves the office. The weather is still warm. The sky is orange and blue. The sun is beginning to set. It is a beautiful evening. Instead of going straight home, David decides to visit the supermarket. He needs to buy some food. David takes a shopping basket. He walks slowly through the store. First, he buys fresh vegetables. Tomato, carrot, oignon, and lettuce. Next, he buys chicken, rice, milk, bread, egg, and a bottle of orange juice. Finally, he chooses a small chocolate bar. Smile. This is my little reward for today. He goes to the cashier. The cashier says, "Good evening." David replies, "Good evening." The cashier scans the groceries. The total is $28. David pays with his bank card. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a wonderful evening. Yuto. David leaves the supermarket feeling happy. An unexpected meeting. As David walks toward the bus stop, he hears someone call his name. David. He turns around. It's his old friend, Michael. They haven't seen each other for almost 2 years. David smiles with surprise. Michael! What a surprise. Michael laughs. It's so nice to see you again. They shake hands. Then they decide to visit a small coffee shop nearby. They order 2 cups of coffee. They sit near the window. Uti there. People are walking home after work. The streets are busy. Car passe bien. The city feels full of life. Michael asks, "So, David, what have you been doing lately?" David smiles. "I've been studying English every day." Really? Yes. I listen to English podcasts every morning. I read simple stories. And I practice speaking whenever I can. Michael looks impressed. That's amazing. Your English sounds much better than before. David smiles proudly. Thank you. I'm still learning. But I never give up. Michael nod. That's the secret. Practice a little every day. David agree. Exactly. Vocabulary time. Let's learn some useful words. Supermarket. A supermarket is a large store where you buy food. Exemple. I go to the supermarket every weekend. Repas. Supermarket. Cashier. A cashier is the person who takes your payment in a store. Exemple. The cashier was very friendly. Repas. Cashier. Surprise. A surprise is something unexpected. Exemple. Meeting my friend was a surprise. Repère. Surprise. Proud. Proud means feeling happy because you did something well. Exemple. I am proud of my progress. Repère. Oh, j'y veux pas. Give up means to stop trying. Exemple. Never give up learning English. Repère. Give up. Continue listening. After finishing their coffee, David and Michael walk together. They talk about school, famille, travail, and their dreams. Michael says, "Next year, I want to visit New York." David smiles. "I hope you do. Maybe one day we can travel together." Michael laughs. "That would be wonderful. Soon, it is time to say goodbye." They shake hands again. "Take care, David." "You too, Michael." David gets on the bus. As the bus moves through the city, he looks out the window. He thinks about his day. He feels grateful. Et regarde. He met an old friend. And he practiced English again. It was a good day. Listening questions. Oh, let's see what you remember. Question. Where did David go after work? Excellent. He went to the supermarket. Question 2. Who did David meet? Correct. He met his old friend, Michael. Question 3. What does David do every morning? Very good. He listens to English podcasts. Question 4. What advice did Michael give David? That's right. Practice a little every day and never give up. Fantastic work. Shadowing practice. Now, it's your turn. Repeat after me. Ready? I went to the supermarket after work. Pause. Excellent. I met my old friend today. Pause. Very good. I practice English every morning. Pause. Wonderful. I will never give up. Pause. Great job. Say it one more time with confidence. You sound better every day. English learning tip? Here's today's English tip. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake teaches you something new. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The important thing is to keep speaking. The more you use English, the more natural it becomes. Remember. Progress is more important than perfection. End of part 3. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have reached the final part of today's Slow English podcast. Take a deep breath. Relax. And enjoy listening. Remember. Every minute you spend listening to English helps your brain become more familiar with the language. You are making progress. One sentence at a time. Let's finish David's story. Slow English podcast. A relaxing evening. David arrives home at 7 o'clock. He opens the front door. He puts his backpack on the chair. He takes off his shoes. He stretches his arms. What a busy day, he says with a smile. But he feels happy. Today was a good day. Et regarde. He met an old friend. And he practiced English. David walks into the kitchen. He washes his hands. Then he starts preparing dinner. Tonight, he cooks grilled chicken, rice, and fresh vegetables. The food smells wonderful. While cooking, David plays another English podcast. He listens carefully. Some words are easy. Some words are difficult. But he keeps listening. Every podcast teaches him something new. After dîner, David washes the dishes. He cleans the kitchen. Then he makes a warm cup of tea. He sits in his favorite chair by the window. Outside, the stars are shining. The moon is bright. The neighborhood is quiet. Everything feels peaceful. David opens his English notebook. He reviews the new words he learned today. Office, SDULE, coworker, caissier, opportunity. He reads each word slowly. Then he makes simple sentences. I work in an office. My coworker is friendly. I am proud of myself. The cashier was very kind. This is a great opportunity. Esmail. He can already remember many words. Reading before bed. Before going to sleep. David reads one page from a simple English storybook. He doesn't rush. He reads slowly. When he finds a difficult word, he tries to understand it from the sentence. He doesn't stop every minute to use a dictionary. He enjoys the story. Reading has become one of his favorite habits. Every night, he learns something new. David closes the book. He looks at his calendar. Tomorrow, he will practice English again, not because he has to, but because he wants to. Learning English has become part of his daily life. He feels excited about the future. Ondai. He wants to travel, meet people from different countries, and speak English with confidence. He knows it won't happen overnight, but he also knows every small step brings him closer to his dream. With a happy heart, David turns off the light. He closes his eyes. Anson. He falls asleep. Vocabulary review. Let's review today's important words. Peaceful. Peaceful means calm and quiet. Exemple. The evening was peaceful. Repair. Peaceful. Review. Review means to study something again. Exemple. I review my vocabulary every night. Repair. Review. Confident. Confident means believing in yourself. Exemple. I want to speak English confidently. Repair. Confident. Habit. A habit is something you do regularly. Exemple. Reading every day is a good habit. Repair. Habit. Futur. Future means the time that is coming. Exemple. I want a bright future. Repair. Futur. Listening questions. Let's check your understanding. Questionne. What did David cook for dinner? Excellent. He cooked grilled chicken, rice, and vegetables. Question. What did David review before going to bed? Correct. He reviewed his English vocabulary. Question. What did David read before sleeping? Very good. He read one page from an English storybook. Question. What is David's dream? Excellent. His dream is to travel, meet people from different countries, and speak English confidently. Wonderful work. Shadowing practice. Now, let's practice speaking together. Repeat after me. Speak slowly Speak clearly. Redis. I practice English every day. Pause. Excellent. Small habits bring big success. Pause. Very good. I believe in myself. Pause. Wonderful. Every day, my English gets better. Pause. Fantastique. One more time. Say it with confidence. You are becoming a better English speaker every single day. Final motivation. Learning English is not a race. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some days will feel easy. Some days will feel difficult. But never stop. Even if you study for just 10 minutes, you are moving forward. Remember. Small daily practice creates amazing results. Stay patient. Stay curious. And enjoy the journey. Andai. You will look back and realize how far you've come. Profession outro. Thank you so much for listening to today's Slow English podcast on EAS, Why English Daily. We hope this lesson helped you improve your listening, vocabulary, and speaking skills. If you enjoyed today's podcast, please like this video, subscribe to EAS, Why English Daily, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new English lesson. Share this lesson with your friends and family who are learning English. Learning together is always more fun. Now, tell us in the comments, which new word did you learn today? Ugh. How many times did you repeat the shadowing practice? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, keep believing in yourself. Andre Montbert. Every day is a new opportunity to become a better English speaker. Thanks for watching Easy English Daily. See you in the next lesson.